What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the LD world. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different.
Yeah.
We're going to share some things that you didn't know about us, unless you did. We're going to share a little bit of our hobbies, some things that may or may not be a little embarrassing, but
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But before we dive right into some things about us, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell.
You almost did it.
So in that way you can be alerted on when we post our videos. Let's get right into it.
The first thing that you might not know about us is that we barely go out to party.
Yeah, we barely go out to party. We don't go out.
The thing is, we don't go out to like drink and party and go to clubs, and we never do that. If we ever go out, we go out with like 2-3 people that we know. We sit down for an hour, play pool,
play a lot of cards. We do a lot of card games, a lot of game nights. Yeah, we're not really the type of people who go out and do those.
Yeah, we don't really do clubs, and we barely ever come home after midnight. I don't remember last New Year's Eve.
Even when we're home, we don't even see 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So our neighbors across the street from us are like older senior citizens, and we make sure that we don't go to bed until we see their lights turn off, which is around like 11:30. Sometimes we'll go to bed at like 10 and we'll be like, we can't go to bed now, the neighbors are still awake.
We go to bed pretty early.
Yeah, we do. We get up early.
Yeah.
We get up early. So just kind of our priorities have shifted throughout our life. So you may or may not know this, but Dua does most of the cooking around the house.
Yes, because if he would be doing the cooking, he would be cooking chicken and rice for every single meal. And
chicken
I don't
like
that.
It makes everything nice.
Whenever he asks me if he can make dinner, I'm like, no, because I literally just don't want chicken and rice. I want something with like flavor and something new, because I like to experiment.
Yeah, me too.
With my cooking? No, you don't.
I like to experiment with my chicken and rice.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll bake it.
With the sauces in the fridge.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll bake it. Sometimes I'll grill it. I won't fry it.
Okay.
But while she does the cooking, I usually do the cleaning around the house. I do the cleaning.
Yeah.
The laundry. Yeah. I usually do the dishes. You've been doing dishes. I'm not saying you haven't been doing dishes, but I usually do the cleaning around the house. So it's kind of we found a little balance. We found what works for us. I usually clean to clear my mind, and she's just like, keep sweeping as long as you stay out of my way.
Another thing why I don't like when you cook is it takes me like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. I get it done, we eat, we move on with our day. Yeah. If he goes into the kitchen, the iPad goes with him. He cleans everything before.
It's an experience.
It's an experiment.
Yes. Experience. Yeah,
I'm
experimenting too, but it's more of an experience.
It's an experience for you. Yeah, it really is.
It's my time to get away.
Every single time. The third one that I feel like some of you may know this, but we actually have our own business.
Yeah.
And we have had our business for how many years? Like
2.5, 3 years
2, 3 years.
Yeah. It's a work in progress.
It's a roller coaster.
Yes.
But we're still here.
We thank God for it, because it's just a work in progress. If you've ever owned a business or tried to start your own business, just comment down below. It's not easy. Yeah. Especially working together.
That's the most difficult part.
Yeah. We'll have to do a whole nother video on that. But that's a little thing that you guys may or may not have known about us.
And also, in our business, I'm the one who does like drawing, the more creative side of things. And he does Facebook ads.
Yes, I do the Facebook ads.
He does the marketing.
I do all the digital marketing.
And the business side, like when he has to like meet people or like talk to people, I would just go in my shell. Like I don't like that stuff. I like to just stick to my iPad, and he does all the...
Unless I come up with a business decision, then she's like, wait, we can't do that, or we can't do that. I'm like, who's CEO here?
Me? I'm gonna fire you.
Yeah. We've talked about this before in our previous videos, but we just want to bring it back up. We got married in the middle of the pandemic, and there's a couple of things here. It was expectedly unexpected.
Like, it was not planned.
It wasn't planned. it was kind of rushed and nobody was there. Not because nobody wanted to come. It was in the middle of the pandemic. We couldn't even, like we said this before, we couldn't even kiss. We had to wear masks. The person who wedded us, if that's the word, wedded us, married us,
so.
Had to be like 6 feet apart. We had to be in a room where it
was tiny.
It was a weird.
It was smaller than our bedroom.
Yes. It was a weird experience, but I still thank God for it because it allowed us to be the married couple that we are today. So,
and we still even haven't had our wedding.
We're trying to decide if we're gonna have a wedding. We keep saying we want to, but we also want to kind of take that money and invest it in other things. So we're trying to decide what we want to do with that. But yeah, that was just it was a great experience, but it was also weird.
Yeah, it wasn't how I imagined it.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll just go to Vegas and have Elvis do it for us.
Okay. Oh, you guys definitely don't know this one. The first time I ever messaged you, on Instagram, I didn't know him at all. I invited him to Barcelona.
Your girl was weird.
So I am very open. I talk to everyone.
But that's a little too open. You invited somebody across the sea, across the ocean, that you didn't know, that you found attractive on Instagram, and would just be like, hey, want to come to Barcelona?
Yeah, I was like, you should come to Barcelona. I don't know if I was inviting you to stay at my place at that point. I was just like, you should come to Barcelona. Yeah. Because it's great. It is. We ended up here, so.
Yeah, we did. And I don't know if I would recommend that to anybody, but hey, sometimes you gotta go outside of the box to make things happen, or outside of the country. I was thrown off by it.
Really?
Yeah, when you asked me, I was like...
Yeah, you weren't really a traveler.
Yeah, I never traveled. That was my first trip to Europe ever.
See? You needed that.
I did need that. That's why I said yes, but I was like, yeah.
It was meant to happen.
It was meant to happen. Obviously, we're here in Barcelona together.
I feel like if you guys watch our Insta story, you might know this, but one of our favorite TV shows is Love Island. He can deny this. He can deny this, but every time when I'm done cooking dinner, Love Island is ready.
No, that is because she says make sure it's ready.
If it's not ready, he's like, I have bad news.
For you. No. I have bad news for you.
Are you not excited to see what we'll do?
I mean, I want to see it's like a story. You got to finish the book. I'm not just going to start the book and not finish it. I want to see what happens.
It is one of our favorite shows.
It's not a favorite. It's entertaining. It's too much, to be honest with you. I would never watch it on my own.
Are you excited for tonight?
If you are.
I know you are.
So this is kind of a weird one, but I never really drank coffee until a year or two ago. Actually, when we got married, I started drinking coffee.
Yeah, you drank a little bit in the US.
Yeah, when we got married.
I don't think you really enjoyed it then because it takes a while to enjoy the taste.
I hated coffee.
Yeah.
I hated coffee.
But now, every morning
morning we have a glass of coffee.
We do our devotion and I started realizing, I'm like, he's pouring 2 cups.
I did pour. I was tired that morning.
It's been a few mornings, babe.
Because I had 2 sugars there, so I was tired a few mornings.
He's starting to enjoy coffee.
I am enjoying coffee. It has helped and it has changed, but while we're on the coffee conversation, we're going to smoothly transition over into these little glasses. The reason why is because we never drink water out of cups or out of glasses. We always drink it out of... I'm going to show you what we drink.
Contigo.
We always drink our water out of this.
Yeah.
And
he introduced me to Contigo
years ago.
And ever since then, we never drink water out of glasses. Never. And my mom hates my Contigo because it makes that...
Oh, you make that noise.
No.
Yes. So whenever we have all of our glasses in the kitchen and everything, we only use those either for cooking or for juice. We don't even drink juice.
Omelet.
Yeah, she mixes her eggs in our
it's
coffee
so
mugs.
convenient, guys. If you have a mug.
That's something you didn't know about us. She mixes eggs in a coffee mug.
Because the bowls are just too big.
And then she tried to come and tell me to do it, and I'm like,
but when you try it, I'm
go.
telling you, when you try it, it's so like, it's just perfect. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be.
Yeah. And we only use our glasses for that and for coffee. Water.
Yeah.
That's actually the only thing we ever really
and when
drink
my
is
parents
water.
come here, they use it, but
Yeah.
we don't really use our.
No, we don't really use our glasses.
Nope.
That's weird.
I know.
So to close out the video, this last one might shock you guys. You may or may not know this, but we're actually a Christian couple. And, and the reason why I bring that up is because we didn't actually start out that way.
Yeah.
So it was an interesting journey for the both of us just to kind of grow our faith and to grow our faith together in Jesus Christ. So
yeah, and I feel like we barely ever show anything on, because you can't really show a lot of things on YouTube. So
yeah, we do it like Insta story and
every now and then, but it's not like we don't do like a whole video about it. You just might see it every now and then,
but yeah, it's been an interesting journey for us and just a growth in it. Those are some interesting facts about Lance and Dua. That's where the LD world came from, by the way.
Yeah.
Lance and Dua.
Oh, maybe you didn't know that.
I don't know if you guys knew that or not.
Yeah, that's a good one. LDR.
That's actually the last thing that's actually something I was going to bring up. We've had some new people joining our channel and they may not know about our puppy Rudy. So every time you hear like some scratching or wiggling in the background of our video, our dog is always right here because she never leaves our side.
Yeah.
Never leaves our side.
She's our baby.
Yeah, she's right there and she always makes noise in the middle of the video. She's out cold right now, but
yeah, she's cold.
That's Rudy. No, I meant out cold like she's asleep, like she's knocked out.
Then say knocked out. Cold means cold.
No, not all the time.
Cold means cold.
Cold does mean cold, but when you out cold, like you're like not.
Let us know how many of the facts you knew about us. I want to know. Yeah.
We'll do more of these periodically, but that's all we got for you guys today. If you like the video, go ahead and give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell, and we will see you guys in our next video. Later.
A million miles from shore made my thoughts relax. I never worried about being more. Knew all those things that I knew, yet